Look for a way out. Listen, I'm the GM and you have to do what I say. Go down the hole. No. I have full control over this game's universe, I can make anything happen. You should do as I say and get down the hole. No. Alright, prepare yourself. I'm going to attack. You've got one last chance. No. This is it, for reals. Your character is going to die in the lamest possible way if you don't engage in the story right now. No. I'm just going to repeat this until you agree to go down the hole. No. Ah, you dick. Alright, fine. The library hall is in front of you. Torn books and broken bookcases line its steps. A rope hanging... Oh, right, yeah. Climb down. Curiosity gets the better of you. Why did this hole appear? Just why was this rope so conveniently placed as to allow someone to rappel down into it? You grab the rope and start to abseil down into the darkness. You can't see anything, which could be a blessing. In the depths, you lose all sense of distance and time. The opening of the hole is a distant point of light above you, and you're certain that the walls are closing in on you. Roll for might. You flip a coin and it lands on its edge. This seems inconclusive, so you try again. The coin turns into a d20 and you get a 17.0 for 20.0 might total. Nice, right? Your palms are dry and grip tightly onto the rope as it sways side to side in the updraft from below. You continue down the rope, more rapidly this time, until your feet touch the bottom. You're at the bottom of the hole. You can hear movement and rustling all around. Not all around you. Scurrying around you. It's all muted whispers and footsteps. Or is it wind turning the pages of 1,000 books? Or the far-off sound of an alarm clock, as heard through the filter of a dream? Whatever it is, it's quite a din, but you can't see anything. You start to regret coming down the hole, but now you can't find the rope to climb back up. What do? Stand very still. You stand very still. Eventually your eyes adjust and you start to discern your surroundings. You're standing in a temple from a long-forgotten, undocumented culture native to these lands. The walls appear black. Well, everything does. It's dark. But the walls seem even more black, perhaps as if they're made of volcanic glass. Statues and other frivolities adorn the walls, and the pillars as well, which you've just noticed now. You appear to be between two rows of black volcanic glass pews before an altar of solid steel construction. And then you notice them. All around you, scurrying and very much busy with activity, are hundreds of low, hobbling beasts, approximately 1 meter tall, all dressed in black spaghetti, or tentacles, or worms, or something. The word Elderhound enters into your mind unbidden. They don't appear to notice you, perhaps because they can only see movement, but you're not sure. What about now? Stand very still. You stand very still and wait for eternity. You eventually die. These creatures never go away, and you're too frightened to move and let them know you're here. Days go by and you get hungry, then weeks go by and you're so dehydrated you literally cannot move your eyelids without tearing the outer layer off your eyes. By your rights, you should be dead, but you're not. Perhaps that's the curse of this place. You wait. And wait. Forever. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. It was nice talking to a fellow fan. And there it is. I like the tombs and tentacles thing, it's pretty cool. What the hell? Anyone can see the error of their ways, human. They just need to be shown enough compassion. Another hint. I now have $200. Oh. 200. I'm gonna call the currency glitches because the kingdom is glitching. And glitches just sounds a lot better than dollars. Oh, what was that? Henrietta looks clocking mad. Oh. Sorry, Henrietta. I know I'm taking my time, I'm sorry. Hey, another book! Right, this guy should sell a book, but I'm gonna go read another book first. Just can't get enough of this literature. It's so good. Fuck off! Ah. Hang on, I want to talk to the first twin, before you disappear. There's an old playthrough legend that speaks of magical phoenix ash that has the power to transform any bird. But I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen many birds around these days. Monsters try and kill us, the hero kills them, takes their gold and spends it. And that's how the economy works. Pretty much. Either way, I want to get this book. Now I have 3 books. Ultimatum, Penny Chase, Prince Daniel III, The Palace East playthrough. Final notice, Your Majesty. As mentioned in my previous letter, I write to you representing the Guards Union. The Union's members have been severely underpaid in your service. The Union has demanded payment of the last 5 months' salary due by the 10th. Today, our members have received no such payment. Several letters requesting payment have already been sent your way. This is your final notice. If our members do not receive payment by the 10th, our members will regrettably be forced to walk out of their posts at the palace and seek new opportunities. The chairman of the Bankers Guild has already provided many of our members with offers. Best regards, Penny Chess. Oh. Well, the music's changed. Here's the shop. Welcome to Andres the Bear's Emporium. He can heal 8 things. He gives purple silk. You can buy Bruce, an arcane book, family heirloom, orange linen, and a bike. And I'm pretty sure that's a reference to Pokemon. Yeah, because it's 10,000. You can't even carry that much money. Right, of course, we're buying the arcane book. Couldn't understand it, don't want it. The Lusty Archangel Maid. Oh, this is most certainly a Skyrim or Oblivion reference. I think it's in Oblivion. The Lusty Argonian Maid. Any resemblance to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Cast of characters. Libby, a strong and stunningly beautiful librarian. That's clearly Paige. Archangel Martha, an eldritch horror with many tentacles. Oh god. Act 1, Scene 3. Setting, Dungeon Boss Room. At Rise. Archangel Martha is sprawled across the floor helpless. Libby, with a triumphant expression, sits astride Martha. In one hand she holds down 2 of Martha's main tentacles. In her other hand she grips a dagger which is pointed at the Archangel's chest. Archangel Martha, I've been defeated. Cut the heart from my breast and eat it, as per tradition. I will not. Libby tucks the knife away and releases Martha's tentacles. Then my heart shall always belong to you, mistress, for one cannot have one's heart and eat it too. Come with me, Martha. In the corner of Libby's library, between 2 towering bookcases. Libby is showing Archangel Martha around the library. Now I have seen the entire library, so that I may serve you better. Not quite, Martha, there's one more rack I still need to show you. But mistress, what if your patrons were to chance upon us? Then it won't just be the books getting checked out today. Oh ho! That was spicy. Ay ay ay. Right, okay. Oh wow. Wait. No, I don't want to cut the bear. Where the hell are you going? I'm a fervent supporter of the prince. Aw man, none of them have given me anything so far. Ooh, crabs. One of them walked into the water. What the hell? That's what I said, why am I not hitting it? There we go. Yay! I want to find this mystical phoenix ash. Nice, we got 10 glitches. I'm totally gonna forget what I called them. Oh, without a doubt. So I take 3 hits. Okay. Oh, another book! Dr. Bones! Author, Dr. Bones. Sometimes in the dead of night you fall asleep for the last time. Heart stops and tissues decay, skeletons move in the moonlight. Calcium are you, calcium oh yeah, calcium are you are. Now the dungeon is done, you had to go back home. Please come and spook me again, I've never felt more a bone. Body I ain't missing you, I'd rather have my spine. And my pelvic girdle too, humans to slay. I think about loot every day, I really want coins too. Death swept my feet right off the ground, prophet's love I found. Dr. Bones Bones, calling Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones. Get up now, wake up now, Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones. Oh, Dr. Bones Bones, calling Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones. Wake up now, wake up now. Now that was pristine literature. Ah, couldn't imagine anything better. Why does Henrietta have a health bar when they're doing nothing? Could at least help me. Sheesh. I know these things can poison, and it blows. How many hits do you require? Owned! No, the one thing I want to do on every map or every square is this. Purely because they usually give items of some kind. Yellow. An undead tunic. Swaps the effects of healing and poison. Thank God. That's like one of my most used tunics because I get poisoned fairly often. Oop. And it is pretty nice. I will admit. There's a potion. There's 50. I don't know if I'd rather buy the orange linen. I think that's 1,000, so maybe not. I'm just waiting for the thing to pop up. Eventually. Is it gonna pop up again? There we go. I didn't do anything. I thought maybe something would have popped out the sky. Never mind. I really want it to come back. Come on! I'm just wondering if I walk around a bunch, if it'll pop back up. Come on! Please! Or not. Oh. It must be on a timer. Yeah, it must be. Right, this kid wants water, which I need to find. Or buy. No, find, probably. It's just a random blue potion. I'm pretty sure every blue potion is just water. There we go. I'm so thirsty I can't move. Can you bring me a bottle of fresh water? I can try. Alright. Ooh. Oh, they take so many hits. Oh, really? Oh, there we go. It dropped a green potion. And this just has money. 10! So I only have 124. Oof. I thought I had more. But never mind. Can I go up here? Oh yeah. I don't remember if it led to a dead end. Meteor! I can also go get that green potion too. A viscous green potion. God knows what it does. Meteor! Came from outer space. I don't want to pet... was it you, sir? Creepy Jack. Legitimate small business owner at your service. Well, I would be if I had the necessary materials. Bring me a pen and I will reward you handsomely, kid. Okay, so you want a pen. He is part of the long fetch quest, and it starts with a bottle of water, with that kid. It's probably the longest, thing. The longest side quest in the game. Probably. Where's this? Oh, level 2! Oh, we're here. I might actually want to do that, because it should give me access to... Don't remember, actually. Bombs, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it's bombs. Which would be nice. Hey, another book! So that should be 5? I think. I have 6? Fucking hell. 101 uses for hearts. Rachel Irwin, sweetheart cupcakes. Ingredients: 130 milliliters of vegetable oil, 130 grams of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons of... or teaspoons. Tablespoons? Teaspoons? I don't know which that is. Of ground cinnamon. Bicarbonate of soda, 2 large eggs, 75 grams of sultanas, 150 grams of diced hearts. Grated zest from 1 orange, 150 grams self-raising flour. Method: heat oven to 180 degrees C. Line an 8-hole muffin tray with paper cases. Pour the oil, sugar, eggs and vanilla into a large bowl, mix together with a whisk. Add the diced heart, orange zest and sultanas. Stir in the cinnamon, flour and bicarbonate of soda. Pour the mixture into the cases. It should be quite runny. Heat in the oven for 18 minutes until firm. Allow the cakes to cool to room temperature. Top with whipped cream and serve. For best results, adjust the recipe to match the type of heart you're using. Here are some suggestions. Bat heart cupcakes go well with a small glass of sweet plum wine. Bush hearts are quite sour on their own. Omit the orange zest from your recipe. Hearts from broken rocks are often very dry. Consider adding an extra egg at the beginning, and if the mixture is not running enough to pour into the cases, mix in extra water. Delicious. Right, Dungeon 2. The Walled City of something cyan. May as well do the dungeons. Although I don't actually do the dungeons, technically. Oh my god, go away. No, I only partially finished the dungeons. Which is fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you can find all 16 of the books on the first half of the game. Which is the entire left side. Yeah. The left side of the game world is where all 16 of the books are. Oh, I was about to say none of them are in dungeons, but it seems that's incorrect. The World Wrap. By Dr. Bones again? Really? Yeah, all my skellies out there, it's time, all my skellies out there, straight out of the dusty tombs of Rap. The price drops low as does my profit. I never sell cause to sell is apposite. Apposite, I guess. Over the ocean I found the World Wrap. So listen up son, here comes the recap. Hover potion, slow motion, forward motions over ocean. Law of motion, a false notion, at the World Wrap head back. It isn't what you'd hope for, nothing like the folklore. Puts you back at your front door, ain't nothing worth an uproar. What the fuck? That wasn't too bad though. I enjoyed that. Oh my god. Dr. Bones just can't help himself. Is that a crack? That's a crack in the wall. Give me the bombs. Okay, I'm gonna guess I get bombs up here. Given the fact I can't go anywhere else. And what do you know, I do. Ba-ba, bump, 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 ba-ba. Oh, really? That was lame. God, it didn't even last. Throwable explosive, balls of destruction. Right, I can finally get rid of the fucking whistle. The whistle's pointless. Boom. Sadly... Oh, I was about to say I thought 8 was my limit, but I guess not. Ooh! Puzzle, eh? Wait a minute, how do I do this? You almost got me, game, you almost got me. Oh, that is an enemy, okay. Couldn't tell. I really hope this is the map. Oh, god. Oh dear. Ah! Suckers. Think you can... Oh, never mind. Was about to say, think you can hit me while I have a shield? You crazy? That is a meteor. That is most certainly not a, thing. There we go. Back to here. No, that is most certainly not a map. Oh, never mind. Thankfully... Pardon me, this is probably the map. No, what I was going to say is, thankfully, to get to the boss, it's always behind a gate. Yeah. Honestly, the first half of the game is really short. Like, the first 4 dungeons you go into, they're quite short. Like, I would probably say that we're nearly done. I also think I can hold 20 bombs. There we go, the map. Yeah, as you can see, we're nearly done. There's over here and there. I may as well go to every area, just to get the items and stuff. Sadly, I don't think I can fast travel to... I might be able to fast travel to just before the boss. Which would be very nice in some dungeons. Mostly the later ones. Because the later game dungeons get a little crazy with how long they are. Alright. Oh, the item that's over here will be the key. I don't even know why I didn't even think that. But yeah, it's most certainly going to be the key. Ba 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 ba. I kill the skelly. Yeah, because the key is the only thing I've not found. And there it is. Oh, there it will be. There it is. As I thought. Okay, smokes. Right, there's the boss. And boom. Wait, did somebody... What happened? Did an enemy just fall off? Or something? Oh shit. That is not really what I wanted, but sure. There might be something useful in them, who knows? Probably isn't. I really hope that there was. Uh-oh. Oh, I keep forgetting that bombs don't... They don't start to detonate until you've actually thrown them. So it's very useful. Yeah, I'm just used to Zelda. Where as soon as you pull out a bomb, it's already lit and about to blow up. So I'm actually quite glad it's not like that. Not entirely. Fucking Jesus! Keep doing it. I don't remember if there's anything down here. Oh yeah, this. So, I can fast travel to the boss, just before the boss. Okay, good. Well, now we have bombs. Help me, Lance, please help me. I'm imprisoned in the palace dungeon. The chairman of the Bankers Guild has foreclosed on my kingdom. I fear for the safety of my subjects, please help me. Prince Daniel. If Lance can't help him, maybe I can. So regardless of if you kill the boss of the dungeons or not, it doesn't change anything. Interesting. No, it doesn't. Like, the events still play out the same, seemingly. Interesting. Oh my god. Oops. Almost killed Henrietta. It's fine. If it dies, it doesn't die forever. It just dies temporarily. Oh, really? Oh, of course, you pick up the heart. Douche. What the hell was that? I think the dolphin may have hit it. I just wasn't paying attention. I can go over here now. Aha! There we go. Yeah! Oh dear. So what is this? Randomized shop. Oh, nice. There are notes here in some kind of code, or maybe legalese. My desk is so disorganized, I can't find anything I'm looking for. Help me out, will you? On one screen are rows of numbers, and on the other is some kind of form. Okay. Wow, that thing just keeps getting smacked. It maybe also hits me, but I'm not sure. Not paying enough attention, clearly. I don't know where the dolphin shows up. But I know it shows up here. Oh, there it is. I got him. Didn't do anything, but I got him. You bitch. I know some of these I can move. Oh, there we go. Another library book. DRAM Error Rate Analysis. S. Mancini? Much of this document is unreadable, the text is heavily corrupted, but previous works to quantify error rates in dynamic random access memory, DRAM, have shown wide variability, from 1-bit error per megabyte a month to as little as 1-bit error per megabyte every 1 million years. The cause of most errors is background radiation, or cosmic ray incidents, that flip a single bit in memory. 2-bit errors formed in this way are extremely rare. The effect of a bit error depends on the system's function. Errors in systems without error-correcting code, ECC schemes, can either crash or corrupt data. In certain situations, this can open up security vulnerabilities or threaten human life. Observed that in space, error rates have varied from 40 to as much as 200 times the base rate on Earth. On a 40-year voyage through space, without adequate shielding, you might expect to observe as many as 13,000 single-bit errors per megabyte of memory. Well, I'll be. I think, is it the ones with the down arrow on them? Yes, it is. A yellow wool tunic. Yeah, bitch. Gotcha. Another book. SOS. Somebody has scribbled out a Morse code message and written a shopping list on top. Archangels, somethings... Oh, I know what that name is. Xmas shopping list. Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, wow. That's actually the note I made. It lists all 8 items that you need. That's useful. Oh shit, it's a dungeon. Ice Gate of Loneliness. I walked right back out. Alright. I don't know if I can destroy all these. I can indeed. I don't care though. I'm just gonna get whatever they have. It's either meaty. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know how tough these enemies are. Very, it would seem. Holy crap. It takes a lot of hits. Look at all that. Did I even pick up that green potion? I think I did. To be fair, what I should probably do is use the potions. Just because then you find out what they are. Camouflage! Okay, so I'm invisible. And it's a meteor. So that's how many now? 3? 3, I think? 4. Okay, we're nearly halfway. Not too terrible. I also should probably use the other tunic that I found. Yellow wool. A defense tunic. That probably increases how much... What is it I have? The one tunic I've not found yet is the strength tunic, which was my most used. Yeah. I also lost half my health for some reason. Yeah, the not defense. The strength tunic was just one of my most used. It was very useful. Can I get around here? Hi Lenna, have you found my books? Wow, you found quite a few. Are you planning to visit the library anytime soon? Because I've been thinking about you. Looks like your next dungeon is the Gardens of the Radiant Amazons in the north. Thanks for the tidbit, I guess. That's not really what I wanted to do. Fuck off, Henrietta. God. You're a pain in my ass. Yeah, absolutely. It just keeps getting in my way. I don't mind you coming along for the journey, just get out me pissing way. Nice. I can't remember if there's anything worthwhile hidden underneath rocks. Hiya! Oh dear. Come on. There we go. Oh, it dropped money. I think that's like 100 glitches too. I'm so gonna forget. Oh shit, that's also a dungeon. The Hollowed Tomb of Regret. It's a heart. Nice. So there's 2 of them. So with 2... God, it takes so long. I've not really come across many people I can talk to either. That's where I've actually gotten quite a few things in the past. Like in my first playthrough, I got quite a lot of stuff just from talking to people that walked by. It was quite a useful thing to do. It also seems that destroying the rocks, they stay gone for good. At least... I don't know if they do. I think if I quit and loaded the game, they come back. But for as long as I play, I think they remain gone. Maybe. Another meteor. And a book! S10, The Flawless City. See Cooley. I arrived into the city late on a Thursday afternoon. The weather was auspicious, as was the mayor's greeting. It seems that the news of an approaching travel critic had outraced me. I suppose I should not be surprised by this anymore. Playthrough, being a small nation, possesses precisely two locations worth noting, and therefore supports just one celebrity travel critic. With all the praise Glitch City has been receiving, I had steeled myself for a disappointment in preparation, but what I found was still somewhat impressive. Many who know me would consider that high praise. The city is large compared with the other active settlements in playthrough, but not as large as the city implies by the ancient texts in the ruins. Glitch City boasts 2 4-star hotels, a trio of average quality restaurants, and a reasonably priced theatre in the north. The city appears to be built on top of one of the old ruins, which is the source of their electricity. Despite the cordon currently around it, due to some non-specific danger, citizens still regularly enter it under cover of darkness to gather valuable monster loot. I stayed in the eastmost Bagu Hotel, gratis. I would not call it a 4-star hotel, it was at most mid-rank 3-star accommodation, but regardless, staff were pleasant, if a little nervous about my stay. Nightlife in Glitch City is... glitchy. That's what I would expect. Shit. I probably should go back to the library. Just to, speak with Paige. Turn in her books. I think it's any of the graves that move when you run into them. Or ones you can push. Just like that. Another meteor. How many have I got now? 7. Nearly there. Another book. Clay Series Volume 7. JK Rowling in it. 10 years in the making, the 7th and final book in the critically acclaimed Clay series brings the story of our beloved clay worker to a tragic and watery end. All of Clayton's hard work and persistence in the previous book finally pays off, but is success really worth the trouble? As Clayton's latest pot design takes off, people come to him from far and away, bringing money and demands. At first, Clayton manages to keep up with their requests. His small business grows rapidly to a globe-spanning empire, but when an earthquake destroys a critical warehouse crippling the company, people keep coming. The pressure to deliver becomes too much for poor Clayton. He must escape. On a remote desert island, Clayton finds a brief respite, until the Apache helicopters, jetpack bears, and invisible cruise liners arrive. Feeling cornered and under pressure, he walks out into the ocean and to his doom. In total silence at last, Clayton speaks his final words. The answer to the question nobody asked. Actually, the pots were just the pots just magic the poop away. But it was hard to hear him, well, since he was drowning at that point. I hope you enjoyed the tale of Harry Potter and the Deadly Shallows. J.K. Rowling in it, author, philanthropist, retroactivist. Oh my god. Oh god. It was a jump scare. Another book. Bank with the Guild. Chairman Mammon. Peaceful citizens of Playthrough, human and bears alike. You work hard for your gold coins and deserve to know that they are safe. Now you could put them in your family's prized clay pot, as is tradition, but do you know what your clay pot won't protect your money from? Adventurers. Don't fall for their good press, folks. Adventurers will come to your town, seeking health potions, weapon shops and side quests. They will come into your house and they will smash your pots, taking your precious savings with them. Just because it hasn't happened yet, it doesn't mean it won't. Luckily, the Bankers Guild is here to serve the interests of the people. For an affordable monthly fee, the Bankers Guild will give your savings account premium adventurers insurance. Your money will be protected in an enormous magical jar that has been proven by our R&D department to be impenetrable to swords, magic whips, and even power beams. The Guards Union has a notorious pro-adventurer bias and won't keep your earnings safe when the time comes. Be safe. Bank with the Guild. Oh my god, again. Suppose there were a lot of graves here. Like, a lot of graves that I could move. Another book! Jesus. Diary. Well, it won't be the Alpha Centaurians finding the 17th book. Last month, the space-time capsule stopped beaming signals home from the Oort cloud. No official word from NASA yet, but amateur astronomers are absolutely going nuts over it. What they're saying is that signals from the capsule shifted away out of view, as if it crossed some kind of event horizon. So it didn't just crash into a rock. What's even weirder is that after it vanished, something much larger blue shifted into the same spot. There aren't any clear photos of it yet, but the people who have been studying it have been accused of stockpiling cassette tapes. I'm getting worried. The first blurry pictures are showing up on social media. There's a lot of disagreement about what it is. I think it looks like... No, that's insane. I'm keeping my Skullbeak tape closed. Our Skullbeak tape close. Oh, close. Jesus, I keep wanting to say closed. I know it won't help, but it makes me feel better. People are calling it the Object, but it's pretty clear now that it's a train, hurtling through space in a cloud of glass shards. It's arriving at Earth on May 11th. But there's some uncertainty because its speed isn't constant. It's periodically changing speed and direction by jettisoning reflective objects and wooden doors. Weirdly, the total mass of all the objects it has thrown out is more than the object itself could have carried. So just what are we dealing with? A new Archangel? It is a new Archangel. Grab your cassette player. It's time to transform. Cassette Beast.